Hello friends, in today's video we're gonna be changing the rocker cover, cam cover or the valve cover gasket seal on this Toyota Corolla 1.8 VVTi. Okay friends, this is the seal gasket. We got it for £10 from our local shop, so that's what we're gonna change. Okay, just gonna crack on with it. So to start off with, we're gonna take the engine cover off. So two 10mm nuts to undo that. There we go. So that's the cover out of it. So to start off with, I'm gonna disconnect the coil packs. Okay, all these connectors should come off. One, two, three, and four. Okay. So now we need to undo the coil pack itself. Right, so now we're gonna remove the coil pack. One. The others will not come off till we remove the rail here. Okay, this rail here. So that's again 10mm socket to undo the bolt. Okay, so that's one, and the other one is a nut here, 10mm nut. So we're just gonna take the coil pack connector rail. Right, so we're just gonna pull out. So now we'll disconnect this vacuum pipe which is here. There we go. Just gonna pull it out. Okay. Right. I'll squeeze it with plier to pull this pipe out. Again, that's a vacuum pipe as well. Right, friends. There are 9 nuts and bolts to undo to remove this rocker cover. Okay, so that's what we're gonna crack on with now. Okay, it looks to me that is leaking all around. Okay, and that's what the MOT guy pointed out in the last MOT as well, that there's excessive leak, oil leak. Right, to start off with, I'm gonna undo this one here, this nut, 10mm nut. Okay, this is 12mm nut. I'm putting all the nuts and bolts in sequence so that when I put it back, I know which one goes where. Just gonna undo this bolt here, 10mm bolt. Right, by removing this bolt here, we will be able to move the whole coil pack harness rail. Okay, just gonna push it all the way down. Right, just doing the bolt at the back. There we go, this one. So the next one is this one here, where the camera is. These are the bolts at the back of the engine. So there are 9 bolts, so I've taken 7 of them off, so 2 more to go. Well, that's the 8th bolt. The 9th one is situated here, this one here. Okay, once we taken these bolts all around the rocker cover, we'll have to remove 2 bolts here, number 1 here and number 2. These are the middle ones. Okay, right, this is the 9th bolt, and as I mentioned, there are 2 more. There are 2 more, so this one and this one, so we're gonna take these 2 off as well. There we go, that's all the bolts removed. So now we need to wiggle with the actual cover to remove it. For that, we're going to be using a flathead screwdriver, and there's a special place where we can lift it up from. So just going to make sure that all the bolts are taken off. Right, so we're just gonna use a flathead screwdriver, and there's a special point here where you can lift the rocker cover up from. There we go. Okay, so this is our old rocker cover seal. Just going to take it off. It's all gone brittle, very hard. and you can hear it's cracking. There we go. That's the reason car is leaking oil, because it's lost its properties. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. It should be soft, but it's gone all rock solid. Right, so just gonna pull these bolts out. There we go. So we're gonna be using a brake cleaner to clean the area. Right, that's good enough. Right, just gonna clean the area around here for the preparation. Right friends, there are 2 points where we have to apply silicone. So one here, okay, and one at the back here where my finger is. So before I clean this area, I'm gonna remove the silicone, the old silicone, with the Stanley knife. Just gonna scrape it off. So that's good enough. So just gonna go around it now. You can use any degreaser. I'm using a brake cleaner. Again, as I mentioned, I'll have to cut remove the silicone on here. See this area here? Yeah, that's the old old silicone removed. Just gonna clean the surface now. Right, these are the points where I'm gonna apply the silicone. This one here, so I'm cleaning it a little extra, and then the other areas here. Okay, this is where the joint is, so very important to clean this bit. The rest is fine. That's where we're gonna apply silicone. Right, so while we've got the rocker cover off, just gonna check the tension. The tension is fine on the cam chain. Perfect. Right, friends, so now we're gonna fit the new seal. Right, so just gonna push it in. It's a snug fit, so basically it just goes in nice and easy without any pushing or pulling. Just gonna press it a bit. Right, the new gasket has come with the two washers, so they are for the middle bolts. Okay, so that's what needs cleaning as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the old ones off. These are the old ones. There you go. So the rubber bit goes at the bottom facing down, and the metal bit is facing upwards. There we go, just like that. So now we're going to apply a bit of silicone here and on the other side where the joint is. Okay, if you don't do that, it's going to cause the leak, so there won't be any point of doing the whole procedure. Right, we're using a Granville clear silicone sealant. It says that it can withstand high temperature as well, so the perfect silicone to use. So just gonna dab a little bit here. Just gonna do the same on the other side, just here. Perfect. Right, I didn't clean the middle bit where the spark plugs are, so just gonna clean this area. Right, to start off with, I'm going to do the top bolts, 2 of them. And so now I'm going to do the rest. Right, this bolt, this side, the clamp goes as well with the bolt for the coil pack harness. Okay, so that's that. In here is a nut and a bracket, just like that. A bolt goes here. Starting off with the middle bolts. So always start off with the middle bolts and then work your way around. There we go, that's that. And then we're gonna go to the opposite side. This one. Okay. So this one here. This one. There's one bolt at the back here. Alright, these are the bolts at the back. There's one here. Right, these are the bolts just above the outlet manifold. Right at the back. A bit tricky to work on. Right, so this one goes in here like this, and the harness, the injector harness clips on it. Right, there we go. Just gonna go over, make sure all of them are nicely and equally tightened. Right, there we go. Well, that's that done nicely as well. Right, just gonna clip in this harness here. That's one of the clip. That's for the coil pack harness clip. Right, now before we put this rail inside here, we're just gonna put the coil pack in, all of them, one by one. Make sure that the seal is intact. Right, just gonna screw the coil pack now. 4 10mm bolts. Just gonna tighten the coil pack. There we go. So the 10mm bolt secures the rail just here. Right, just gonna screw the second nut on the coil pack rail. Right, just gonna connect the coil pack connectors. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the coil pack connected. So the final bit is to connect the vacuum pipes. So this vacuum pipe goes here. There we go. That's secured. This one is secured. Right, just gonna start the car up to see if there is any leak. Hopefully there shouldn't be any leaks. Okay friends, now that I've started the car up, so I just gonna look for any leaks around the engine block. So this side is looking good, no leaks. We're just gonna go to the other side. Looking all good. So the final bit is to put the engine cover back on. This one here. There we go. That's the engine cover in place. So I'm just gonna secure it with the nuts, 2 nuts. There we go. Thank you very much for watching the video.